Welcome to Black Light History, your daily dose of births, deaths, and events in African American history. I'm your host, Big Adrian. It's July 21st, and I'm glad you're here. Let's get into it. Let's start with a fascinating figure from history, the Lion of Whitehall, Cassius Marcellus Clay. Born in 1810 in Kentucky, Clay grew up in a wealthy slave-owning family. However, his views diverged sharply from his upbringing. After attending Transylvania University and Yale, he became a staunch abolitionist inspired by the lectures of William Lloyd Garrison. Clay was known for his fiery speeches and even carried weapons for self-defense due to threats against his life. By threats, I mean he was challenged to duels constantly. Clay put so many slavery-supporting men in the ground, he was known as one of the most dangerous men in America. Clay survived several assassination attempts. In 1834, New Orleans native Sam Brown was hired to take out Clay. During a speaking engagement, Brown would walk on stage and shoot Clay point blank in the chest. The bullet would be deflected by a steel-sheathed Bowie knife Clay had on at all times. Clay would use the said knife to cut off Brown's nose, ear, and gouged out an eye. Clay would publish an anti-slavery newspaper called True American, which he had to defend with cannons and barricades after threats from a mob. Clay's political life was just as colorful. He served in the Kentucky House of Representatives and later, despite his abolitionist stance, fought in the Mexican-American War. He and his men were captured and due to some of the men escaping, were sentenced to death. Clay would offer himself as a sacrifice to save the rest of his men. The Mexican officers were so impressed that they released the whole unit and Clay returned home a war hero. A true independent, he founded the Republican Party in Kentucky. President Abraham Lincoln wanted him as a vice president. According to historian John Meacham, it was between Clay and Hannibal Hamlin Lincoln had to choose between for VP. Hamlin was eventually chose because Clay was too Cassius Clay. Lincoln appointed him as the U.S. Minister to Russia, a role he served with distinction, convincing Russia to threaten war with any European country if they supported the Confederacy in the Civil War. Clay also played a part in the negotiations for the purchase of Alaska. Fun fact, the boxing great Muhammad Ali was born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., was named after him. Clay passed away on this day in 1903 at the age of 93, leaving behind a legacy as a passionate advocate for freedom and equality. Happy 84th birthday to the legendary funk mastermind George Clinton. Born in 1941, Clinton is a singer, songwriter, band leader, and record producer who basically invented the P-Funk sound. He's a driving force behind two iconic groups, Parliament and Funkadelic, both of which blended funk, rock, and psychedelic music into something unique. Think about it, Parliament gave us massive hits like Give Up the Funk, Tear the Roof Off This Sucker, and Flashlight, while Funkadelic brought us Maggot Brain and One Nation Under a Groove. His innovative sound and theatrical live performances revolutionized music. Clinton's influence is undeniable. He's a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, inducted in 1997 along with 15 other members of Parliament-Funkadelic. He received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2019, a testament to his groundbreaking contributions to music. Beyond the awards, his music has been heavily sampled by hip-hop artists for decades, proving his lasting impact on pop culture. In 2020, he was made an honorary member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. He even received an honorary Doctor of Music degree from Berklee College of Music in 2018. Happy birthday to actor Danny Glover. Glover's journey to Hollywood was unique, starting with his education at San Francisco State University where he studied economics, but did not finish with a formal degree. He initially worked in the city administration, but his passion for acting led him to the Black Actors Workshop of the American Conservatory Theater. This foundation helped him develop the skills that would make him a household name. Glover's career is marked by a diverse range of roles, but he's perhaps best known for his role as Roger Murtaugh in the Lethal Weapon film series. Beyond that, he's given powerful performances in films like The Color Purple, Predator 2, and Beloved. His talent has earned him numerous accolades, including the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award in 2022 for his humanitarian work. Glover has won multiple competitive awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the NAACP Image Awards. He's also received several honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters degrees from institutions like Utah State University and the University of San Francisco, acknowledging his contributions to both arts and activism. Danny Glover turned 79 today. Happy 69th birthday to R&B singer Keith Sweat. He's truly a pioneer of the New Jack Swing era of the late 80s. His debut album, Make It Last Forever, released in 1987, was a huge hit, selling over 3 million copies and giving us classics like I Want Her and the title track. He kept that momentum going with successful albums such as I Give All My Love to You and Keep It Coming, cementing his status as a top R&B artist. Keith Sweat's influence goes beyond his own singing. He's been instrumental in launching the careers of groups like Silk and Cut Close, and even co-wrote and co-produced Silk's #1 hit Freak Me. He was honored with the Soul Train Lifetime Achievement Award in 2013 and the American Music Award for Favorite Male R&B Soul Artist in 1997. On this day in 1964, Pittsburgh Pirates first baseman and future Hall of Fame inductee Willie Stargell hit for the cycle in a 13-2 road win over the St. Louis Cardinals. Stargell will bat 4 for 4 with a walk and driving in 3 runs. Happy 61st birthday to musician Will Calhoun. Calhoun is best known as a drummer for legendary rock band Living Colour. Born in 1964, he's a graduate of Berklee College of Music where he honed his incredible percussive skills. With Living Colour, he's won 2 Grammy Awards for Best Hard Rock Performance. Beyond the band, he's also a prolific solo artist and has collaborated with a wide range of musicians across different genres, showcasing his versatility and innovative drumming style. Happy birthday to sports announcer Curt Menefee. Menefee is most notably known as the host of Fox NFL Sunday. He graduated from Coe College in Iowa. He would join the Sigma Nu fraternity and was inducted into their Hall of Fame in 2016. Coe College has given Menefee an honorary doctorate degree in journalism. His career began in local news, but his passion for sports led him to various broadcasting roles before landing his highly visible position at Fox. He's known for his insightful commentary and engaging presence, making him a respected figure in sports media. Curt Menefee turns big 6-0 today. Happy 59th birthday to Hall of Fame wide receiver Tim Brown. Born in 1966, Brown attended the University of Notre Dame, where he won the Walter Camp Award and the Heisman Trophy in 1987, the first wide receiver to do so. He then had an illustrious NFL career, primarily with the Los Angeles Oakland Raiders, becoming one of the league's most prolific wide receivers. A 9-time Pro Bowler and a member of the NFL's 1990s All-Decades team, Brown holds numerous Raiders franchise records and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2015. Tim Brown also is a member of the College Football Hall of Fame as well. Today we highlight the career of actor Duane Jones. Born in 1937, Jones is best known for his groundbreaking role as Ben in George A. Romero's 1968 horror classic Night of the Living Dead. This was a pivotal role as he was one of the first African-American actors to portray a heroic leading character in a horror film. But before his breakout role, he held a BA from Pittsburgh University and an MA from NYU. Jones was a Phelps-Stokes Exchange Scholar in Niger. Teaching literature at Long Island University, he would later write the English language training programs for the Peace Corps and help design Harlem Preparatory School and would lead the English department. Beyond his iconic role, Jones had a career in theater and appeared in other films, but his performance in Night of the Living Dead left an indelible mark on cinematic history. Jones will pass away on this day in 1988 at the age of 51. Happy 52nd birthday to rapper Petey Pablo. Born Moses Burnett III in 1973, Petey Pablo rose to prominence in the early 2000s with his distinctive North Carolina sound. His debut album, Diary of a Sinner, First Entry, was released in 2001 and featured the hit single Rise Up. He followed that up with another successful album, Still Writing in My Diary, Second Entry, which included the popular track Freak-a-Leak. He received a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album for his debut. Pablo would also feature on Sierra's triple platinum single, Goodies, in 2004. On this day, the critically acclaimed movie Hustle and Flow is released in 2005. The film tells the story of a Memphis pimp who aspires to become a rapper. It garners significant attention for its raw storytelling and strong performances. Terrence Howard, who plays the lead role, was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor. The film also won the Academy Award for Best Original Song for its Hard Out Here for a Pimp, performed by 3 6 Mafia, making it a landmark moment in hip-hop film. Today we remember football coaching legend Dennis Green. Born in 1949, Green was a highly respected football coach. He played college football at Iowa, where he was part of the now famous boycott of the spring practice by 16 black players on the team. The men were unhappy with the treatment of 2 of their fellow black teammates. The boycotting players were dismissed from the team, but many of their demands were not only met by the university, but by the Big Ten Conference. After his playing career and earning his Bachelor of Science, he moved into coaching. Green would win the Big Ten Coach of the Year in 1982 as the head coach at Northwestern University. He served as an assistant under Bill Walsh at the San Francisco 49ers, winning a Super Bowl in 1989. Green was the head coach for the Minnesota Vikings from 1992 to 2001, leading the team to 8 playoff appearances. He would win the NFC Coach of the Year in 1992 and the League Coach of the Year in 1998. He later coached the Arizona Cardinals. Green was known for his innovative offensive strategy and his ability to develop talent. He passed away on this day in 2016 at the age of 61, leaving behind a legacy as a trailblazing African-American head coach in the NFL. Today we celebrate Duke Fakir. Born in 1935, Abdul Duke Fakir was the last surviving original member of the legendary R&B vocal group, the Four Tops. Beginning in 1965, the Tops had 24 top 40 songs, 7 top 10s, and 2 number 1s. The singles I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, and Reach Out, I'll Be There were both inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame and are on Rolling Stone magazine's list of 500 greatest songs of all time. The Library of Congress has preserved Reach Out, I'll Be There in the National Recording Registry. Fakir, along with his bandmates, have received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award and has been inducted into the Vocal Group, Rhythm and Blues, and Rock and Roll Halls of Fame. Rolling Stone magazine notices them as one of the 100 greatest artists of all time. Duke Fakir would pass away on this day in 2016 at the age of 67. That concludes today's events. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And remember, African American history is American history. So join us again today as we shine another light on Black Light history.